A disabled man is walking on the road out of fear of a car. He falls down and his money scatters here and there. The disabled man gathers the money and puts it in his bag. There is a lot of money there. The proud man comes to him and says, "You are not fit to walk on the road." The disabled man says, "I was coming on my own side." The rude man says, "Look at your appearance and you are arguing with me," and leaves from there. The disabled man again starts walking on his way. A car passes by him and he calls out from behind. The car stops a little far away. The girl sitting in the car says to her friend, "Now watch the show." The disabled man comes to them. Then they move the car forward and stop it a little ahead. The girl says from the window, "Come quickly." The disabled man reaches them, says, "Will you let me sit with you?" The girl says, "You do not have the status to sit with us." Disabled man says, "I am also a human like you." The arrogant girl says, "In my eyes, you have no status." Then the girls drive away. The disabled man says, "They do not know my power." Their car will break down on the way. Once again, he is walking on the road. A driver comes and says, "Do you want to sit with me?" The man says, "Will you drop me at my destination?" The driver says, "Wherever you say, I will take you." A driver gets down, supports him, and seats him. Moving ahead, he stops. He asks them to sit in the room. The girls say, "We cannot sit with this man." Then the driver leaves from there. After going a little distance, a driver stops and says, "I have some urgent work at home. I will do it and come back. You stay seated here." Inside the house, his wife says, "Our daughter is very sick. We have to take her to the hospital, and we do not even have enough money to get her treated." Her father sits beside his daughter and says, "I will do everything for you. You will get well. Soon the disabled man is watching this scene. His wife says, "Please do something." His wife says, "I cannot bear to see her in this condition." Meanwhile, the disabled man reaches their house. The wife says, "Who is this?" The husband says, "He is a passenger. I will drop him and come back." The disabled man says, "Why are you taking her to the doctor? I will heal her with my magical power." Then the disabled man places his hand on her head. Both husband and wife look at each other in surprise. After some time, the magical power shows its effect and the girl becomes fine. The mother becomes very happy. The driver says to the man, "Come, I will drop you at your destination." Then the driver brakes at another place and says, "Please sit here. I will do a small task and come back." He knocks on a door from where a proud man comes out and says, "Why have you not returned my loan money?" Driver, while pleading, says, "Please give me 1 week time." The arrogant man says, "I am only giving time till tomorrow." The disabled man looks at the arrogant man with his magical eyes. Meanwhile, the arrogant man receives a call. He becomes very worried while listening to the call because the person on the other side tells him that all his companies have defaulted. He falls on his knees in distress. All this was done by the disabled man who, with his magical power, turned his arrogance to dust. When the driver returns, so the disabled man has gone somewhere else. He opens his bag. There is a lot of money in it, and a note is written saying, "This is a reward from me. With this, your family will live a very good life." He reaches home and seeing his daughter healthy, he becomes very happy and thanks God he'd taken out money from the bag. Shows to his wife, the whole family becomes very happy. Never judge a person by appearance because true worth is hidden inside. If you like our video, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel.